It's another match here in Barbados in Group E of the Super 8. It is South Africa against New Zealand, and it's coming to you live from the Kensington Oval, Barbados, where the weather is just beautiful. It's a glorious summer's day here. Just seen England go past Pakistan, courtesy of Peterson. And now in Group E, it is England who take the 2 points. New Zealand, South Africa now in the second of this doubleheader. First day of the Super 8.
All right, we're out in the middle for the toss. I've got Daniel Vittori, New Zealand captain, Graham Smith, South African captain, and Alan Hurst, the match referee. Graham, you've got the coin, please.
Heads.
Callers heads. It's rolling away from us. We'll let Alan Hurst go and do the job. It is a tail. Graham, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
Yeah, we're going to bat first. It's obviously a wicket that's been used. We want to hopefully post a total and defend it.
You're on the quick turnaround from yesterday. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I mean, back-to-back games is always a bit rough, but we knew what we had to do. Guys woke up pretty fresh this morning, and we know it's an important phase of the competition, so we'd love to start well today.
What about your team changes from yesterday?
We've got 2 changes from yesterday. Herschel's in for Lutz, and Roel van der Merwe misses out, and Johan Boertse comes in.
All right, Graham, good luck today.
Thanks, cheers.
Right, Dan, you've lost the toss. What would you have done?
We're going to have a bat as well. I think we watched the previous game in the game last night, and it looks like a pretty good deck, probably a bit quicker than the one we're used to in Guyana, but I think you try and bat first on these surfaces.
Talk about Guyana because it was pretty low and slow down there. This seems a much quicker deck, but also quite a lot smaller ground.
Yeah, I think the batsmen are really going to enjoy playing here compared to Guyana, so probably the onus goes back on the bowlers. It's going to be more difficult for them, and our guys bowl pretty well in Guyana, but we really need to step up here because it's going to be a bit tougher.
All right, well, that's the situation out in the middle. Daniel Vittori has lost the toss. South Africa won the toss. They've decided to bat first. Well, there's the pitch, Kensington Oval, here, Bridgetown, Barbados, and the 2 opening batsmen for South Africa. Jacques Kallis, Graham Smith, the skipper, had no hesitation at all at the toss in saying, we'll bat first, we'll put a total on the board, and we'll look to post a good total on this particular surface and put New Zealand under pressure. There he is, the skipper, Graham Smith, and they'll be facing up to the bowling of Nathan McCullum, the right arm off spin of Nathan McCullum. He's been impressive in this tournament. 2 Man of the Match awards in his last 2 matches. Set to go. First ball, Nathan McCullum, and Kallis is underway. Afternoon, Pommy.
Afternoon, Dooley. Hello to everybody. I'm sure many would have stayed with us. A couple of really good games, the business end of the ICC T20 World Championships.
Oh, up in the air, that's over the slips, and it'll be 6. Yes, it will. It's flown away. Little streaky. First boundary.
An indicator for you folks when there's a pitch that's quite quick. Top edges, a lot of the time, will go all the way to the boundary. This comfortably clears the boundary. It's gone over the keeper. It's a top edge from Jacques Kallis, who's looking to pull it onto the onside. And batsmen will feel comfortable taking on the short ball, going hard, because that can happen.
Sails up. Cut away. Hook about. Getting along nicely. Good shot from Kallis.
It's a classic. Nicely in position. Little press forward, and then he leans back into the shot and makes sure that he gets it in the gap as well. No chance for point and backward point.
Oh, big appeal. He's turning down leg side, I think.
To be close, I reckon. He's coming around the wicket. Close, I think that's very close.
Goes mid-wicket and goes for 6. Picked that up nicely, Kallis. 3 overs gone, 27 without loss.
It's a South African flag that's flying high. Jacques Kallis, after the LBW appeal, decides he's going to put his foot on the gas. A good shot, flat 6. Nicely done by him. South Africa happy.
Pulled away this time. Ross Taylor can't get down to it, so a boundary off the last ball of the Shane Bond over. 4 gone, 33 without balls.
There is a circumspect approach from both Graham Smith and Jacques Cullis. It's a good shot that. It was short. Smith in position with that wide stance. Absolutely no need to move any further. Gets it away for 4.
Ball. McCullum didn't see it, couldn't get away to his right. That'll be 4 more.
It's gone quickly, very quickly off to the fence. That away, he's jumped all over it. Pace less than Bond. Not going to trouble Graham Smith or Jacques Cullis, despite it being a slightly quicker pitch than normal.
Backward square this time. Guptill. Enough work. Yeah, Graham Smith. He sort of sits for mine. He sits and waits for that short. His feet are in such position that the pull shot really hardly has to move for it at all.
There are areas that he likes. One's on the pads, so he can play into that leg side, and is ready and waiting for short stuff. If you're looking for an area that he doesn't like,
there's a chance. Guptill's underneath it. He'll take it. He's got good hands. It's an easy catch. It was on the legs, as Pommy suggested, where Graham Smith likes it, but he did not get enough on it. And so Tim Southey strikes in his first over. Guptill takes the catch. Smith goes for 14, and it's 40 for 1.
Oh, it's just a chip, really, in the end, to the man on the fence. And he's in the middle of saying if there's an area he doesn't like, it would be full. And on the offside, man put in place, picks him out perfectly, doesn't have to move at all, Guptill. And Southey, well, after taking a bit of a beating, comes back nicely to get a wicket.
So the new batsman is Herschel Gibbs. 3. South Africa batting on a very powerful batting lineup. Not on strike. Batsman cross. So Southey's last ball will be to Callis. It's cut away. More work for Scotty Styris. Just a single, a wicket, and 8 runs off the over. It's 41 for 5.
That's the strength of Gibbs. Uses his feet. He's got quick feet and even quicker hands. Jacob Oram, maybe a couple of years ago, was a little bit quicker than he is now. But at the moment, it's just the ideal case. Herschel Gibbs dancing down as if he were to a spinner, using a little bit of extra pace that Jacob Oram generates than a spinner. I think that for a boundary. Clipped nicely, beautifully timed. The outfield slow, so Bond will get round. I think the keeper Hopkins has a decision to make, because on those turgid pitches in Guyana, the keeper would come up. He's now worried about the bounce. Here comes the helmet. Worried about the bounce. Close, very close, and not out. He's got one right earlier off McCullum. Has he got that one right, Steve Davis? It was the 2 dot balls that forced Herschel Gibbs to try this sweep from maybe outside the off stump. I think the only thing that could have saved him is that he may have been struck outside the line of the off stump. It's hit in the air. Third man gets round. What a catch! Some outstanding fielding in this tournament. And that's a very, very fine catch down at third man. It's not an easy catch to take. Try and pick the ball up in the background of the crowd. 55 for 2. Let's looking to slash the ball. He got a little bit of width. He was excited about it, but didn't quite get hold of it. Thickish edge. This is an outstanding catch, outstanding effort by Team Saudi. Yeah, you're watching Pakistan, basically. That's the difference. At this level, you can have all the ability with bat and ball, but you're going to get a lot of catches in 2020 cricket. You need to take them. One of the form players of world cricket arrives at the crease. A.B. de Villiers. High-class athlete. Good over. New Zealand fighting back. 55 for 2, South Africa. Well, we saw a good catch from Peterson earlier in the day, in about the same area, but watch Southey down at third man. Very hard, picking it up out of the crowd, and then he has to get low. He's a tall man, tall, fast bowler. In the old days, that would have been 4 with the fast bowler down at third man. Southey has taken a really amazing low catch.
Good placement, will run away for 4 down to third man. Both fielders behind square on the offside are inside the 30-yard circle. Good over this for South Africa. 8 runs coming from it so far. It's a world of difference if you get a boundary each over.
Lovely cricket shot, really is. Waited for it, over the top of it. Good timing. Maybe de Villiers.
Oh yes, great place, Apes Hill, great shot this, all the way, 6, straight down the ground. Just pick it up. South Africa now, partnership of 33 between Gibbs and de Villiers, 3 6s, 5 4s, here's the latest.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Length ball, yes, from Jacob Oram, he's still got to put it away. Gibbs was forward, good flow of the bat. He knew from the time he hit it.
There he goes, all the way, easy hit with the spin. 6 Pennyworth. It's just inviting, isn't it? Go on, have a go there, yes.
Yeah, that's the worry for New Zealand. I thought Vittori would just leave Nathan McCullum.
And he goes again, might work. Fielder under it, mid-wicket comes in, easy catch, it's worked. Nathan McCullum, bring him in, hold your nerve, he's been hit for 6. Brotherly love, if you like. Brendan McCullum at mid-wicket, takes the catch. Timely wicket for New Zealand. Looking dangerous, Herschel Gibbs has gone for 30, it's 97 for 3.
Well, what would I know? Right, keep him on. He floated it up a bit more here. Made Herschel Gibbs reach a bit further for it. And Brendan McCullum, pretty comfortable for him. Just had to reach a little bit more outside off stump, didn't he? I think that was the undoing. Might have bounced a bit more.
I said it's a brave move to bring him back in, but it's paid off. He slammed him for 6, and Daniel Vittori has got faith in his man. Well, this is dangerous as well. If he's looking at that mid-wicket boundary, he could put another field on here. He's a massive hitter. Andy Morkel comes in. I think this is a perfect time for him into the 14th over. Well, he's going high in the air, fielder there. Has he got enough? He's gone all the way. Looked as if the fielder down at long off was in position. Martin Guptill down there. I tell you, he can hit a long cricket ball, Aldi Morkel. He's not got any of this really, but he's gone for 6.
Oh, that's an outside edge at the bottom of the bat. Guptill, I think he should have done better. He really should have. He wasn't on the boundary. I think he should have done better, and Vittori thinks the same.
Oh, he's done well. He's done very well. Beautiful footwork from A.B. de Villiers. The way he got into position. I I do like the way he has such a style, A.B. de Villiers. Have a look at the footwork here.
Possesses both the touch and the power game. A.B. de Villiers, very talented.
Albie Morkel, he really launches it flat six. He's powerful.
Oh, Albie, this is a fantastic strike. It's a little punch as well. He gets it on the full, bowler looking for the Yorker. Doesn't quite get there, seemingly hits the bottom of the bat, but it's off to the boundary. No chance for long off.
Oh, it's gone right through. It's a pity for Gareth Hopkins. It goes down as buys, doesn't give the keeper a chance. And these are important runs that are bleeding away. It's 130 for 3. Watch this. Just comes off. It's a double ricochet between A.B. de Villiers' legs. It gave Gareth Hopkins no chance. The man there, and he's dropped it. McCullum. Nathan McCullum drops it. And that goes down as a blemish for New Zealand, and they have high standards, New Zealand. This was waist high.
We'd have expected to take that. He gets there in good time and then hits him high on the hands. Perhaps late on raising the hands. But he's a good fielder, very good fielder, Nathan McCullum. That's why he is in that region, straight on the boundary at long on.
Absolutely belted away by A.B. Great hit. And these are important runs. New Zealand are going to be looking at that scoreboard.
South Africa will be saying more of this. They want more sixes. Fantastic strike. It's a full toss. It's in the slot for A.B. de Villiers, and he doesn't miss out.
Just the one. 11 from the over. 2 overs to go here. 144 for 3. Straight down, long on, and straight over his head for 6. These are big blows coming from the big Albie Morkel bat, and South Africa have gone over the 150. 151 for 3.
Absolutely no regard for the fielders on the fence. He's looking past them. There's a man there at long on. It's bowled at him in the slot, and he just swings through the line. Good contact. 6 runs comfortably.
De Villiers fast between the wickets, and he gets back for 2. This is one terrific innings from Albie Morkel. He's got 28 from 14. He's hit 3 sixes, hasn't hit a 4 yet. His strike rate is 200. They've got 153 for 3, South Africa. And they are looking at 180. Albie Morkel on 28 from just 14 deliveries. Straight, another 6. He's got the forearms of a blacksmith, and he's belting these 6s straight down the ground.
How does he do this? You'll hear bowlers told that if you're looking for the block hole, it's not too bad if you get a low full toss. That's a low full toss. It's been spanked back for 6.
Straight up again, straight down the ground, and straight into the side screen. It's another 6. That's 5 sixes to Albie Morkel. 165 for 3, and over to go.
Oh, fabulous stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff this is from Albie Morkel. He's sent in at the end of 20 over games and 50 over games to do exactly this, to hit boundaries, lots of them.
That is just worked away on that offside. De Villiers wants another one. He's not going to get it.
A very good fielding. Martin Guptill, renowned for his fielding in this Kiwi side. Across and make sure that the ball doesn't go over the boundary, and also keeps it down to 2. His partnership, look at the strike rate of it. Just what South Africa would have wanted. 2 runs every ball.
So few deliveries that they've actually failed to make contact with the ball.
It's distraught De Villiers, because he knows how important it is. You cannot waste deliveries. You've got to make sure, first of all, that you get back to ball. You can forgive him. No, the partnership's going at 200.
Look at this batting lineup. JP Dormany, Mark Boucher not getting in. 2 runs, 2 balls to go here. They'll have to go. Albie Morkel is run out. They had to go. That's 2 deliveries that A.B. de Villiers has failed to make contact. And Albie Morkel knew that he had to run. That has been a fantastic innings from Albie Morkel. 40 from 18 deliveries with 5 sixes. Run out for the cause. South Africa 169 for 4.
A look at the dismissal. De Villiers dot the ball before, dot that ball, and feels that he's got to get Albie Morkel on strike for the last ball.
1 ball for Boucher. Well, the South Africans get a bye off the last, and it takes their total to 170. It might have been worse, but that really was a splendid over by Shane Bond at the last. 5 runs coming from it, and A.B. de Villiers knows that he could have done more.
He can pat himself on the back, though. He did well in a period where they needed to consolidate their position. Jack Cullis went out, and so did Graham Smith, pretty much, well, quickly after each other. Then it was De Villiers and Gibbs who had to look to rebuild the innings, but ensure that the run rate didn't drop too much. They did so, and then looked to cut loose. First Gibbs looking to cut loose, he perished, and De Villiers continued on. Morkel came in, and good awareness and flexibility shown by South Africa to move him up in the order so he could come and finish things off. And wow, 40 off 18, absolutely fantastic. 170, I think, a score they'll be happy with.
Sunil Gavaskar said a score of 160 would have been about the right target, but South Africa have gone beyond that. Some damaging figures here. Nathan McCullum, 4 overs, 1 for 35. Shane Bond, none for 33. Southey, 1 for 39. Oram, 1 for 22. Daniel Vettori, 4 overs, 10 dot balls, none for 21. Absolutely 5-star. And Scott Styris, 2 overs, none for 14. Let's go downstairs. Here's David Lloyd, Bumble.
Yeah, I've got a great player here. He's been absolutely brilliant today. AB, well played, 47 in 39. Have you got enough?
Well, I think it's a decent total on this wicket. Not that easy to get the ball away if you bowl good areas. New Zealand bowled pretty well at times, and we batted well at times. So I think it's a decent score. If you go out there and show a lot of energy and intensity in the field, I can't see why we can't pull this through.
Terrific partnership with Albie Morkel.
Yeah, Albie's an awesome striker of the ball. It's always nice to bat with him. He takes the pressure off you, so I can just knock it around. But a little bit of pressure on me at the end there. I didn't get it away as I would have liked to. But like I said, decent total, and we're just going to go out there with a lot of energy.
Pitch okay?
Yeah, a little bit slow. Decent bounce. We got to hit good areas. We've got the bowlers to do so. So we just got to stick to our basics, and then we'll be okay.
Where's your danger coming from?
They've got a lot of players that can hit the ball over the rope, so we're just going to have to stick to our basics, like I said. And in the field, we're going to have to be very good and take our catch as well, and hopefully we'll pull it through then.
AB, well played. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Well, South Africa have done it with the bat, and now New Zealand, they've been out there with the ball. New Zealand need 171 and their chase starts at 8.55 runs per over.
But we've got a game on here. 170 for 4 in South Africa. They play wonderfully well. Albie Morkel destructive again, A.B. de Villiers. But New Zealand will be looking to get off to an absolute flyer. They've got the artillery, they've got the players, they've got McCullum, they've got Ryder. Here's your two boys.
Brendan McCullum, Jesse Ryder. McCullum will take strike. Take the first ball. Strange little rituals, Brendan McCullum. Well, not strange at all, to be honest. They just... He loves to play a game of golf before a match. He likes to get out on the course in the morning of a 2020 game, if it's an afternoon game or a one-day international. And we went out yesterday, and every time he does it, he scores runs. And we're set to go here. Langeveld to McCullum. Wide, leg side.
So what will he deal in, Charles Langeveld? He's brisk medium pace. He'll pitch the ball up. You can tell from the field that's been set, there's slip and a gully. He's going to look to pitch the ball up, invite the drive, and he wants it to swing.
Oh, McCullum goes over the offside, advancing and put it away.
Well, he's gone dancing down the pitch on 3 occasions in this over. Off he goes again, skip. Gets his arms and wrists going through the ball, square of the wicket. We saw that ball swing, didn't we? First up, ball swung, and then didn't see too much swing.
Out, will be out, yes, what a catch. Absolutely superb, Herschel Gibbs, he is so quick. Just a wonderful, wonderful athlete, and that is the end of Brendan McCullum. A huge blow for New Zealand. He's out for 6, it's 7 for 1.
Well, this is another stunner. Herschel Gibbs, mid-30s. Ball of full length again. He dances down, that's what he's going to do. Thinks he's got it through extra cover. There's no fielder. Oh, Gibbs, yes! Terrific. Wonderful athlete. We've seen some stunning catches. Seen some goobers dropped as well, but that is well worth seeing as many times as you like. Gibbs knows it's a special catch there. First wicket, danger man, a real danger man. McCullum has gone for 6.
So Martin Guptill is the new man. He's in at number 3 for New Zealand. Just seeing another special catch from Herschel Gibbs. Really good fielding outfit. The South African team, in particular, de Villiers and Gibbs patrolling that point cover area. This is at first slip. 1 ball remaining in the first over for Langeveld. Oh, that's a chance too. Put down. Just praise their fielding. And Butta puts it down. 7 for 1.
So a good over from Charles Langeveld, especially getting rid of Brendan McCullum. Outside edge and flies into that gully region. Oh, straight to him. Straight to him. This is how to do it. Gibbs, come on. Here he goes. Brilliant. Herschel Gibbs. What a catch. Gully has moved out into just for 1 ball. Gully in there for Jesse Ryder. He's now moved. Strengthens the offside.
Oh, Ryder goes leg side. That'll be 6. First boundary for him.
A left-hander swing. Gets that ball which is just about length. And he knows he gets himself in position. Immensely strong, Jesse Ryder.
pulled. There's a man at square leg, but that's gone mid-wicket and gone very powerfully.
Well, that's a good shot to have in your locker. You'd look to bring this slip and gully in, so you're thinking, well, full-length ball. Bangs it in short. What is that?
Cut away this time. He gave himself a little bit of room, Guptill. Got it through the gap, finally caught up with one.
Just shows you, doesn't it? Dot ball, dot ball, dot ball. Crack, 4. The field seems to change every time that there's a big shot played. Gully has been in and out, he's moved out again now.
And again, this time with the slower ball, I think, from Dale Steyn.
Yeah, it was 129 Ks, and he drops it down short and wide. Ooh, look at him, he gives himself room outside leg stump, but he gets the width that he requires. Clatters it over backward point.
Following the ball around here a bit, Graham Smith. This man's gone out now. I love that, though. Slower ball at 129. That was my effort ball, Bumble, that. Himself some room. Third man should be out. Not out. Not out. Bounce just short. He lost it a little bit. Dale Steyn just didn't quite come in early enough. Yeah, look, he's hanging back. He's hanging back. And it bounced about 4 or 5 inches in front of him. He says no. Yeah, good work, Dale Steyn.
Yeah, real good effort.
It's up in the air, but it's got so much carry straight into the Gary Sobers pavilion. Beautifully caressed 6 over extra cover by Jesse Ryder.
See, I think this shot players are getting used to. I think the game's moved on. I think a full delivery like this, I think players are hitting through the line and they're loving every minute. I thought England earlier today used the short ball a lot better. Okay, first 3 or 4 overs, they got it slightly wrong, they got it wide.
Oh, hello, hello. We'll have to go some. A.B. de Villiers, that's how dangerous these infielders are for South Africa. Lots of turn.
Turn and bounce, that's been the key here. The guys that have played in games here have talked about the bounce for the spinner. It's a good example of it.
There is a man there. Morkel takes the catch. Albie Morkel takes the catch, and that's the end of Martin Guptill, who never really looked at ease on this pitch. Martin Guptill, his timing was a little awry, but he's on the way back. New Zealand have lost their second wicket. Guptill's gone for 18. It's 51 for 2.
Change to off spins worked. First delivery turned, so he went for the slog sweep, nowhere near the middle of the bat. South African cricketers don't drop those. Good technique in the deep. Set yourself. Take the catch. Fingers pointing up.
Ross Taylor, exciting, hard-hitting bat for New Zealand with a strike rate of 118 in 2020 international cricket. Comes into the middle with New Zealand 51 for 2. Round the wicket, Botha, the left-hander.
Taylor's a good player and a good player of spin. He'll need to be, because this pitch starting to turn and bounce that little bit more. Tough for the left-hander with the ball spinning away. He'll have to sweep quite a bit.
Oh, they'll have to go. It's a hit, direct hit, and Steve Davis will ask for the third umpire's opinion.
Graham Smith got excited, but Boucher's not overly excited, and Ross Taylor doesn't seem too concerned. You never know with a direct hit, but general gut feeling was that he was safe.
I think you're right, Nessa. It's have a look at the keeper in any situation like this. The keeper will tell you. Mark Badger. Seems to have been around for donkey's years. Highest cap keeper in South Africa went past Johnny Waite. Great Johnny Waite and his records. Ooh, 3 from the over. It might have been a run out as well. Johan Botha doing well. 8 overs gone, 52 for 2. Oh, that is really not very good. And it is the replacement fielder, Roelof van der Merwe. All fingers and thumbs.
Well, it didn't bobble. Didn't really do a lot. He's on as a substitute fielder. We're trying to work out who for. It's not a good contribution. Graham Smith immediately pointed towards the bench and pointed at his watch to say, where is my extra player? Why is he off? How long is he going to be? Here he goes. Morne Morkel, do you think? Because he wants one of his bowlers back on.
I think it's Morne Morkel.
No, it's Steyn. Steyn's off.
Beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. A.B. de Villiers takes the simplest of catches, and give credit to Johan Botha. Flight and guile, and he lured Jesse Ryder down the pitch, and the big fella has gone. He knew he was never there. He's gone for 33. New Zealand 67 for 3.
Great use of flight. Deceived the batsman, tossed it up, it's stuck in the pitch. Ryder threw the shot far too early. A.B. de Villiers takes the easiest of catches.
Scott Styris comes in at 5 for New Zealand. And now 67 for 3. Ross Taylor's faced just 6 deliveries, so really you've got 2 new players in the middle for New Zealand. Jacob Oram and Gareth Hopkins, Daniel Vettori to come. But a really very, very fine delivery from Johan Botha over the wicket. Botha has put the brakes on. 2 for 9, and he's got 1 ball to go to complete his second over.
Yeah, beautiful flight. Completely deceived him with the flight. Deceived the batsman before it bounced, as they say, and that's exactly what he did. Another good delivery, very fine over. 7 runs plus the wicket, 67 for 3.
Callis had an outstanding IPL.
Might be inside edge onto pad. Ball wins, it's leg byes. Wins to the boundary.
The fielders at deep fine leg and are a lot squarer. So when the ball has gone where first leg would have been, very difficult for those fielders to catch it and stop the ball.
Just thinking then that he's bowling to the inviting side, bowling off spin, turning from off to leg, and there's a real opportunity for right-handed batsmen Taylor and Styris to really have a go at him over this leg side.
So it does look the shorter boundary, and so there's every opportunity for these guys.
Leg side again, fielder out there. It's on the beach. Oh, it's dropped. Name and shame. Who is that man?
Again, using the turn, using the shorter boundary. Ross Taylor. 4 of the previous delivery now hitting with the turn. This one was a slightly shorter length than the previous one.
Oh, good catch. Diving forward, Gibbs again, rolling back the ears. Might have been a slow delivery from Morne Morkel, but it's Gibbs at that short mid-wicket. Gets rid of another dangerous player. Ross Taylor has gone for 19, 87 for 4.
he took a blinder to get rid of the dangerous Brendan McCallum, and another dangerous player here, Ross Taylor. And he takes another superb catch, Herschel Gibbs, justifying his inclusion in the playing 11. Wonderful effort. 4th wicket down, 87 for 4.
Gareth Hopkins with a lot to do. Required rate round about 11, 10.96, 84 from 46. Morkel picks up his first wicket. I thought this could have been a slow delivery. It seems to stay in the pitch. He plays early with his hands, pushing the ball into the leg side. And for me, I'm outside looking in about South Africa. I don't see how you can leave Gibbs out of a 2020 team. Destructive batsman, a terrific fielder. Offside, 4. Terrific start to the 14th over.
Need boundaries and sixes to catch up with that asking rate, which is 11.4. They need to take a few chances. Shaq Harris will have just the right pace. Let's see where Simon Doole is.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. Down here with Jesse Ryder. Jesse runs for you today, but the boys are just stuttering a little bit now.
Yeah, we sort of wanted to get off to an aggressive start and take it to them. They did score a good score out there, and to lose an early wicket always puts us on the back foot. But we sort of started going back, getting back into it, but it's sort of staggering now.
Another 4 there for Scotty Storris, which is good news for you. I mean, Hopkins, Storris, you've got Jacob Oram to come, so there's still enough in the bank, isn't there, for you?
Yeah, we've still got Nathan McCullum as well, so we back right down, which is good for us.
How good are you feeling, mate? Because you've had a lot of trouble with that groin injury in the last 4 months. Everything okay now?
Yeah, everything's fine, you know. It still gets a little bit stiff every now and then, but it's only probably because I haven't played for so long. Just enjoying being back, really.
No bowling?
I'm ready to go, but just haven't been used.
All right, Jesse, you think you can get home?
Yeah, I hope so. A couple of big overs, take it down to the wire.
All right, mate. Good luck in the rest of the tournament, eh?
Cheers, mate.
Up and over the top, 6. What a shot this is. Banged in short, and Hopkins gets his hands and steers the ball way over third man.
6 number 137 in this competition, giving himself some extra room by going almost towards the stumps even before the ball was being delivered.
Come over to my side and gone. Doesn't get any of that. Scott Styrey stands there in total disappointment. Pulls the ball away into that leg side. It's Gibbs again. Styrey's 13, 109 for 5.
He's going for the big shot, the bat turning in his hand, and he can't get anything past Herschel Gibbs. At least today, he's an outstanding fielder at all times, but he's having an outstanding day. That's catch number 3 for him, 109 for 5.
He can find the boundary. Oram, left-handed batsman, in at number 7. It's 109 for 5, 62 from 31. He's just got to find the boundary. We've seen him hit some monumental 6s.
Close, very close, gone. Jacob Oram looks at his bat as if to say there might have been a bottom edge or inside edge, but umpire Alim Dar was having none of it.
Big wicket. He's gone for none off 2 balls, 110 for 6 New Zealand. Very happy South Africa will be that Jacob Oram is on his way, despite how unlikely or how improbable the target is. He's a good striker of the ball. Just goes back there and then hits him on the pad. He's a tall man, but didn't hit him high on the pad at all. Question would have been, does it pitch in line? That's all that Alim Dar would have had to consider. Felt it had, and joy for Dale Steyn as he gets his first wicket.
Nathan McCullum is having a good tournament, comes in at number 8. He was the man that saw New Zealand over the line against Sri Lanka. Completely different situation. They only needed a few off the last over. 10 from Malinga on that occasion, but that's out. If there wasn't a little flick of the bottom of the bat, Jacob Oram had a little look at his bat, maybe trying to confuse Alim Dar. That was straight and that was out. That's a good shot. It's on the out. A lot of these New Zealand players like to give themselves room and open up the offside. That's exactly what McCullum's done.
A really good strike. He's always going in that area, the offside, trying to open up the offside because mid-off is up in the circle. So that's his area of release. That's his area where he's most likely to get a boundary.
Hit well, that will help. Crikey, that's a good shot. 6 over extra cover. Take that.
Fantastic shot. What a way to start the over. It's gone 72 metres. It means Morne Morkel is under pressure.
Goes offside. Third man takes the catch. Staying earlier, didn't quite get to one. No mistake this time. South Africa's outfielding's been good. Hopkins goes for 18 from 13. New Zealand 123 for 7.
Absolutely no doubt what needs to be done for the New Zealanders. And so throwing the bat, there's the opportunity for bowlers to also get wickets. Morkel going back as far as length is concerned, lambasted over the offside for 6. And quickly deciding this full stuff doesn't pay, so back to back of a length, and he gets a wicket, the wicket of Hopkins.
Very stiff-looking Daniel Vettori arrives at the crease at number 9. He's quite low down, and he has had a history of back problems in his career. Just wondering if he's feeling his back. Yes, he's just stretching it there. Stiff, and not only for this game, but the rest of the tournament, New Zealand will need their captain in good fettle, really. Oh dear, that's ruined a good over. Not only has it gone for 4, it's a no ball, and it'll be a free hit to come.
Won't be happy with himself, Morne Morkel. It's a good shot, this, though. I've seen this a few times since the start of this format of the game, and here's evidence of the no ball.
Flayed away over backward point, should rush away for 4, does. And he's been flicked away on the leg side. 2 fielders out there, but it dissects them, goes away for 4. Good start for New Zealand. They're still on 23 from 5 balls.
Good shot. Ideally not where you want to be bowling with an offside heavy field.
Goes over extra cover. What a shot that is. Good catch in the deep.
Oh yes, what a strike. A square cover for 6, and well, that for a catch. Easy as you like. Come back to what you've been talking about, run rate. Very important. They've got more than what's been average in games played here, so they'll say, well, perhaps if we'd got something more from our top order, could have got there.
Last ball, Vettori goes a long way across again, flicks it to deep square leg, takes the single. But a really good game of cricket comes to an end. It's been a good day in Barbados. England win the first game, South Africa win the second game fairly convincingly, to be honest, 14 runs, but New Zealand were always just that little bit behind. South Africa win by 13 runs. New Zealand trying to chase down 170. This is their card. Lots of starts there. Ryder 33, Guptill 18, Taylor 19, Steyer is 13, Hopkins 18, and probably the best innings was from Nathan McCullum, 26 from 17 deliveries. No one big contribution though.
A look at the bowling figures in South Africa. Will be very happy with their bowling unit. Made a change. Johan Botha into the attack in place of Roelof van der Merwe. Came in, got a couple of wickets. 2 for 23 off his 3. Good work done by the seamers. Langerveld, Steyn and Morkel bowled very well, and so did Cullis. So the summary then, South Africa 170 for 4, having won the toss, decided to bat first and put a score on the board. And New Zealand 157 for 7. South Africa winning by 13 runs